Right, rolling into Boreham Wood, it's a glorious day today. FA Cup quarter-final action as we take on Liverpool this afternoon. I'm hoping this game today is not going to be as tight as last weekend's game was against West Ham. And fair play to West Ham. They came with a game plan, a well-structured, well-organised game plan, very quick on the counter-attack as well. And look, you have to see what West Ham done in midweek against Man City to see that they are a team, they're no slouches. And to pick up a late point against Man City at home in midweek just shows that I think you can upgrade that performance slightly from Arsenal. To come back from 3-1 down to win 4-3, it showed the team with plenty of character. So that was a real good turnaround from what was a very difficult situation at 3-1 last weekend. I'm expecting again a tough game against Liverpool today. Of course, Matt Beard left Liverpool a couple of weeks ago, so they are currently without a manager until the end of the season. So I'm not expecting this today to be a walk in the park. I think it'll be a very difficult game. Liverpool themselves will fancy a cup upset against Arsenal today, so it's not one that I'm jumping through hoops about today, but I think we're more than capable of getting the job done, and I think we will. I just hope we just have to be a bit better in the first half compared to what we was last weekend. I thought the likes of Caitlin Ford and also Kyra Cooney-Cross were two inspired substitutions. I thought they had a lot of intensity, a lot of direct pace out wide from Caitlin Ford especially as well. I thought they were two well-picked substitutions towards the back end of that second half as well. So my prediction today is going to be 2-0 to Arsenal. I think we'll get through to this in the semi-final, and fingers crossed with the Champions League still on the horizon as well. We'll have a couple of competitions still to play for. I think the league's now gone, unfortunately. Even though Chelsea dropped points last weekend, they picked up a good result against Leicester. So I think the league's gone. But fingers crossed we can get through to today's through to the semi-final of the FA Cup and give us supporters a good day out in the sunshine. So that was a very disappointing end to the game. It ended Arsenal 0, Liverpool 1, anti-football 1 in the end, and that's clear to see. Liverpool came today, they are what they are, physical, direct, they break the game up, make it difficult for the game to flow, and they implemented their game plan very well, and you just have to tip your hat to them in the end. They came with a game plan, stuck to it, and it worked. The goal was very fortunate, a clear volley hits the post, it hits Daphne in the back and it goes in. What can you do when that happens? But I think Arsenal on the whole today, very poor performance, could have played all night and not scored, lacked creativity, very pedestrian, wasteful with the ball, lacked plenty of ideas in the final third as well. And when you have a combination of all those things together, you don't win games. And I just said earlier, you could have played all night tonight, Arsenal, and I don't think Arsenal would have scored. Disappointing to go out in the cup with a whimper. Gonna have to regroup now. Liverpool back at the Emirates in the league. I want to see revenge against a side who will struggle to play that way at the Emirates. On a bigger pitch, they'll struggle to play that way there. They can get away with it at Meadow Park, but I think at the Emirates they'll find it hard to implement that game plan there. But gonna have to dust themselves down our Arsenal, regroup, and see what the Emirates for the game against Liverpool in a couple of weeks.